Hi, welcome here. Welcome. So I would like to start with a simple metaphor, yet truly profound. So you think you are the painting of your life, the colors, the shapes, the story. But have you ever noticed something truly simple? For the painting to appear, there must be a blank page. And without this page, no image could exist. Without this silence, no sounds could be heard. And your thoughts, memories, emotions, sensations, even experiences, the content of your life, they are like this painting, they are like paint. They move, they change, they layer themselves. But the question is, what allows them to appear? So you are not the painting, you are the blank page on which the painting appears. Can you feel the difference? Does this resonate with you? Because we somehow mistake ourselves for our thoughts, for our story, for this created illusory person called me, this ego. And when we identify ourselves with this, it creates suffering. Because ego, this me, will never be complete. It will never manage to fulfill itself. It's impossible. It will always seek something outside of it, you see. And this, again, creates a sense of something is missing. I have everything, but I don't know why. Something is lacking, something is missing right now. And what you've been seeking is simply to stop seeking something. To realize what is already here right now. The blank page. So you have to stop identify yourself with the content, with the painting, and return to the blank page that has always been here, always. Before the beginning of painting your whole life. Before coloring the color of your life, the black, the white, all colors. So, suffering will stop when you relax, you breathe for a moment, and you remember what you actually are, which is already here, right now, simply now. And I know that something within you feel this. It's a reflection of our being. It's not from Tony. It's from what is, it's a metaphor behind this, inside, even if consciousness is everywhere. But when we slow down for a moment, when I slow the words down, you can feel that something lies between the words, between thinking and can you feel what it is? So you are not the thought. And that's crazy because 99.9% of the population believes they are their thoughts. That's crazy when you think about this. So everyone is dreaming, even during the waking state. We're all walking like this in our own subjective reality, which is completely false. And almost everyone grew up believing they are the story, the thought, and no one teaches us to question this. Not at school, not in our families, not in society, you see? So you are not your fault, and please, please, wake up from this dream. And you can wake up right now to notice what is here, between thoughts. So you are not them, and we have a power within ourselves. We have this power of observing. As Muji always said to people, to seekers, go under the tree over there and sit yourself for 20 minutes. Simply observe everything. All the clouds passing through. It's a metaphor. When I say the clouds, it's all the inner movement of mind. You see all the thoughts. Observe them with detachment. It's truly powerful. With detachment. Without personalize them. You will notice that there is something that can observe, that is untouched by the clouds. Because consciousness is untouched by any narrative, any commentary, any judgment from what is here. So we have to return to reality. So reality is just this moment, without judging, without traveling to the past or future. We simply slow down this movement, you see, and we return here. And simultaneously, you cannot escape from this moment. It's impossible. Even if right now I'm thinking about yesterday, or 10 minutes ago, or tomorrow, I am still now. I am always now thinking about something in the past or future, you see. But I am always here, present. So there is Maya, you see, the illusion, the mind, creating images, you see, with a narrative that we call thought. And we can let them dissolve into our vast being, into our being, you see. So we can observe the creation of thought, the images with a commentary, and then they dissolve. And then they come back, and then they dissolve. So they come, they play a bit, so we're here, you see. And then they go. So we have to slow down this creation, you see. And when you detach yourself from them, you can notice that something is here to observe all the creation, all phenomena, without being touched by this. Because you are not this. This is an object, you see. And you think, so this is the painting of your life, you see. And you've been thinking that you are this. It's like thoughts are here, lies here. And you think you are this, you are lost in your thinking. But when you start observing them, you detach yourself from them. You disidentify yourself from all the commentary. Maya, the illusion. Because when you are here, you are in the illusion. And when you step back from this, you start experiencing reality. You start detaching yourself from this. And when you can observe this with detachment, you are not touched by this anymore. Even if there is a negative image about yesterday or 10 years ago with a bad negative commentary, that's totally okay, because this is not you. You cannot control this. It's impossible. all the worry about, all the regret about yesterday, all the doubts, the uncertainty about tomorrow, the fear about tomorrow may still come back. But when you detach yourself from this, you stop feeding them. So all of this start becoming powerless because you stop believing it anymore, you see. So if you don't feed this anymore, eventually it won't come back. Eventually, over time, you see. So my invitation today was simply to step back for a moment from this, sit down as Muji said, and don't believe this anymore, because this is not you. This is the painting that mind creates all the time. And we have this power to remain as a blank page that holds somehow the painting. So, voila, that was my invitation today. I hope this resonated with you. And I wish you a beautiful, silent, quiet day. Much love.